Think vertically. Think vertically. Okay. 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 So I'm just gonna get him walking here. Wait.
I love looking at the TV too and knowing
You know
that
what?
like I can see the whole level and he's here having to sort of look through.
He's only seen sections.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Seeing
start with her
sections.
first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with her first. See if I can get her down to do this, because that's safer. Because this doesn't work. Whoops. Getting Mario here and doing this doesn't work. So if I do this and go here, we should be good. Should be theoretically.
Right. Nice.
There we go. Good. Wait, when I get that's okay. They'll turn around. They're fine. They're good. Okay. Okay, so eventually now I can go.
Bring him up.
Oh wait, I have to actually go grab one of these up there. Grab one of these here. Any other ones?
I like
Okay,
that you have to
I
go
got 'em.
collect your pieces first. You don't just have like unlimited parts. You know, you gotta go.
I just don't want them to be too far
Alright.
separated. Okay, so if I do that, and what if I got them upwards? Does that work?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
You're still
I was
good.
gonna go the
There we
other way. Juicy coins.
Juicy coins. I
On
can
the
go.
left,
I can
but-
get him fall down. Wait a minute.
Maybe
Wait
we're
a
coming
minute.
back.
Okay, so the only, I guess, is here.
Swing it
right?
up. Yeah.
Yeah, because that seems to be the only way they can go. And then if they walk, they're gonna walk to the right, going this way and go up. Wait a minute. Think. Okay.
I like how he traces it out. So we can all see what he's
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. See what happens.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Alright,
they look
so-
safe. They look safe. They're safe. Okay, they're safe.
What's the elevator to the hammers?
Ooh, oh, I see this. You see
Oh
that?
my gosh. I like the look of this.
I see that. I see that. There we go. So if I can get them down to go up, this will get them to the hammer here. I'm skipping all the coins, man. But,
I love a game like this too. It's so cute and it's so. I think it's such a charming game. But like somebody like JC is one of the best gamers I know, and he's over here like completely zoned in, trying to figure this thing out live.
well, yeah.
And I
'cause
love
it's
that,
still-
like, that it can take someone, someone like you who's like such a good Smash player, fighting game player, and yet a puzzle game like this, it really pulls it out of you.
Oh,
you know?
man. You know what? Even if you've never played a puzzle game before, this is a great place to start. Seriously. You
absolutely.
have, it's funny because like, you can watch it all the time. You can watch someone else play it, but you don't really feel it until you play it. So, should we go one more?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
We've got a couple minutes left, so why don't you
Yeah,
One
one
more,
more.
one more.
see if you can do a quick speed run on one of these crazy ones,
Let's go for it.
or just fail,
Mario-
fail
Mario
spectacularly.
versus DK
Oh, man.
speedrun.
Yeah, okay, you just want me to gun it and just go?
I just go.
Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
we're going. See what happens.
I
This
think
is
you
not
just,
going to be
I think
good.
you just.
Whoa.
Oh my god! And this is actually
right.
a great
What is
example.
going on?
This is actually a good example of what you were talking about earlier, which
I know,
is
there's
how much
so much
bigger the
stuff.
playable area can be than what you're seeing on the
This-
gamepad.
Okay,
All right,
go.
this
Just
is
go,
actually
just go.
pretty Yeah, so JC's only able to see a portion of this.
And he's just
I'm
going
at any
looking now, I'm
given
looking at
moment.
TV, trying to see what's next. 4. Wait, they're going up. No, where are you going?
And the creativity, I mean, we can just see it on display here. And I think that's what's going to be really amazing about this game, too, is
I'm
you're
not
going to be able to
touching
make
these
and
three.
share your own
I'm leaving them.
courses. So it's going
So
to
they're good.
offer that sort
Yeah,
of...
I mean, that's going to be awesome.
It's
That's
gonna be-
be a lot of fun.
Okay, they don't
And that
do
just adds so much replayability, too. Being
Totally.
able to make, like, you can... There's people that are going to be just as into making their own levels and sharing them as they are actually playing other
Yeah.
people's.
Good, I'm good.
Absolutely.
There's so many of them.
I love that you have a little...
So
It's like an RPG. You got, like, a huge party now.
Oh. Wait, there's no.
Yeah, you don't need that one. Yeah.
Good. What is
I'm glad that you have
going
I'm glad that you have a Toad in your party too, JC. Because I don't know if we're gonna have time to have you finish this, but up next we're gonna be taking another look at Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So
Segway.
I think if you actually have, oh,
Hey,
you're gonna make
I
it.
went to the end, but I missed all this stuff. I wanted all this stuff.
That was a speed run.
Yeah.
That was okay. I guess I.
You know what though?
I
That's
missed
great.
all of it. That doesn't
Congrats.
count.
And
I missed all of
Yeah,
it.
and the perfect segue. You had Toad as your last one through the door there.
There you go.
We're gonna be taking a look next at Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. JC, thank you
Good
so
work,
much.
JC.
You've had a busy week. Thanks for taking time to show us
Yeah, man.
You're
Mario
welcome.
vs. Donkey Kong and Wii U. Really excited to bring this to the consoles for the first time. And thanks as usual.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back in 90 seconds, guys. Thanks.
Hey folks, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. I'm Sam, and right now I'm joined by two other Treehousers on the stage. I've got Ellie and Audrey here.
Hi.
And we're going to take another look at Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This is a game that's going to be coming out in the holiday season. And what's really cool is we've got an exclusive level that wasn't shown in the last presentation. So even if
Exactly.
you watched our last look at Captain Toad, this is going to be brand new. Audrey, you want to
And I'm going to hold the dice on that exclusive level. I'm going to make them wait.
Oh, all right, so you got to hang out to the end
But we'll
to
get
see
to
the
it,
exclusive
don't you
goodies.
worry.
What a stinker.
That's amazing. So we're going to jump right into Walleye Temple here. Steal the star.
Yeah.
All right. So anyone who's not familiar with the concept, this is Captain Toad. You may recognize him from Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario 3D World. This game is basically a spin-off from his levels in Super Mario 3D World, only they've been expanded a great deal. The worlds are bigger, the enemies are bigger, and he's got a whole bunch of new actions.
And he's just as cute.
He might be
Not
even
I
cuter.
think he might be even
If
cuter.
that's possible, he's a little cuter. So right here, see, I can pluck these turnips out of the ground, get some coins, and I can press B to dash. Oh, but I didn't dash
no.
fast
Buddy.
enough. It really kills me to see Captain Toad in pain.
Little buddy.
Aww. I love how when he turns small, his colors flip on his little hat there. All right.
So the goal for each of these stages is, of course, to get the star that's stashed at the end. But there's also a lot of other collectible goodies hiding in here somewhere
Exactly.
as well.
So specifically, there are 3 little gems there that we want to collect in every level, and they're hidden all over the place.
And all the coins.
Okay, let's try not to get hit by this guy this
You
time.
can touch him.
Okay.
You can like wub him and he'll be like, okay, bro, I'll stop for a while.
Really want to get this diamond here. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Let's keep going.
We got this.
The cool thing is that we have the gamepad here, and you can use it in a variety of ways. You can use it to get these coins here. I just touched that on the gamepad to get that. You can see in a bit later, you can actually touch the enemies to freeze them for a while, and there's certain levels that use the gamepad to a great extent, so lots of different ways to get Toad around the world. The cool thing is that there's a lot of variety. Like Toad, he's a treasure tracker, you know? He's going all over the world. He's doing all kinds of different toady things.
Yeah, toady things.
Toady things,
We
yeah.
gotta figure this is what he gets up to when he's not, busy helping Mario out. He's got his
Exactly.
own rich, fulfilling life as a treasure hunter.
Like he's not just Peach's henchman in
No,
Smash
Makes him sound
Bros.
like a foster dog, you know? Like, we help toads find enriching lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys have heard me blather about this all the time, but I'm a huge fan of Captain Toad, and I love the game Wario's Woods, which was actually the first game that Toad ever starred in. And so that was a puzzle game too, and as is this. So this is sort of, in my mind, Toad's follow-up. It's not really, but that's how I like to think about it, because I liked that game a whole bunch.
Too bad you already said it. It's official.
Looks like I missed a gem, so I'm gonna go back. He's a treasure
that was so
tracker.
close.
It's not gonna work just passing up one of those little gems.
No.
What we're getting here is like I can actually tilt the gamepad to move the camera and get a better view of things, or I can move it with the L and R buttons. And if I want to zoom in and out, because some stages are really big, so you want to have the full view. But
Yeah.
some of them, you need to zoom in to see exactly what you're doing. So
Yeah, and perspective is so important in all of these levels. There's so much
I
that you
think-
could completely miss if you
I
didn't
think I
have a
left
chance
it
to
back
spin
down
around
there.
and really take a look at the environment
Okay.
before you jump in.
I'm
There you
going
go.
for it. Here we go.
Nice. I like
Yay.
that some turnips are like a little too deeply rooted for our little buddy Captain Toad. So
Aw,
and
he's
you-
got to tug really
They
hard.
hear it because his sound when he's pulling up turnips.
He makes the
is
most
my
adorable
favorite.
sounds,
And
yeah.
especially like, okay, so if there's this button that you use to pull up things and to throw turnips and stuff like that, but if there's nothing around for Captain Toad to interact
It's
with,
just the adorable button
it's
at that
just-
point.
It's literally just Captain Toad's adorable screen button. And
Oh, I press that button all the time. Just
yeah,
like,
yeah. It's just like go through the level screaming.
Yeah,
Really,
exactly. All right, you guys don't scare me. I'm a toad, but I'm also a treasure tracker. I've got method. I'm taking on his consciousness here. Yay, we got all the
It's
treasures.
my Captain Toad noise. I'm getting worse.
I don't know if they can hear it, but at the end of this demo, it's like, thanks for playing.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the toad voice.
You
it's
do it way
so
better than I
cute.
do.
I won't subject everyone to that again.
I feel like I'm
It's
just
I had to point it out.
I'm
I
not
love
getting
that.
any better at my Captain
All
Toad
right,
impressions.
should we show them? No, I'm going to show one more before the exclusive level.
Oh, yeah,
Because
I
I
like
like
this
that.
level.
I really like this level. So this is sort of an example of a boss level. And again, here you can see it's vastly different from the other one that we just saw. This time we're going to go up against this huge guy right here.
Yep. Yeah, there's a, you know, I loved the levels in Super Mario 3D World, and so when I found out about this, I was like, no way. But even playing it is even cooler because there's such a variety of stages, right? Like the last one, we saw kind of like a relic-y garden type level, which is a little bit more reminiscent of what they were in Super Mario 3D World, but this is like completely different.
Exactly. And Toad
Yeah,
has
yeah.
new actions too, like he can pluck things and throw things, and he can dash and he can climb, and they sound like really simple actions, but when you add such simple actions to a puzzle game, it actually brings a lot to the gameplay.
But the
So
poor
it's
little
really
guy
cool.
can't jump.
Run.
His backpack's
Yeah,
just
he
too
can.
heavy.
It's all about wits, man.
Yeah, it makes you really anxious though, because I mean, he's just a little Toad, you know? He's not Mario, he's not Link, he doesn't have any weapons or anything. All he can really do is scurry.
Yeah, yeah.
Scurry with all of his little mites.
It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like controlling like a mouse or a child, you know?
Exactly.
All right,
Through
little
a
buddy.
burning inferno of dragging you death.
Yeah, like, look how well hidden some of these gems are. I mean,
I missed
like
it. I
it's
missed
the
it on my
first
first
couple
try.
times I played this level, I totally missed that one behind the ladder there. Oh no, scurry, scurry, scurry.
Yeah, she's making it
Gotta
look
hurry.
easy, but
Oh,
even
no.
on the show floor, we see people playing this level a couple times because they missed that gem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. I
Oh,
can't pass up a
yeah.
stack
Oh, no.
of coins.
No.
I mean, it calls to me.
As long as you don't lose that shield, you'll be all right. But
Audrey
you
is
gotta keep
driven
up
by
the
gold.
scurrying.
It's like, it's like a dragon or a goblin.
Okay. Okay, now this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna. No, wait.
Oh.
Go back. Oh, I probably could have gotten one more. Toad gets nervous though.
Oh.
Oh no no no! Abort! Okay. There's gonna be
Come on,
something
little
good in
buddy.
here. Yes. See, I'm
All right,
glad
you
I
got all
stuck
three.
around. All right.
So where's that gold star?
Look at this
I
guy's
know where it's at.
ruthless. He's like sending his magma up for me. Poor little Captain Toad.
Gotta say, I really dig the lighting in this stage.
Yeah,
It
it's
just-
beautiful.
The fire looks so good.
It does. And I love thinking of Toad going all of these big adventures. This cute little mushroom guy, but he's
And
just
all he kinda
traveling
does
the
is,
whole
like, plod
world.
through it, yeah.
Just waddling
Top to
across
top.
everywhere. It's wonderful.
This part
Okay.
gets tricky.
So I don't want to step on that lava there. Okay, it's gone. Before more shows up. Oh, okay.
What's
Yeah.
worth mentioning, he's not just the treasure tracker, he's the captain of the Toad Brigade. So
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
it's pretty serious
And
business. He's got the
precisely.
official headlamp and everything.
Yeah.
And on the dot as well.
Oh, long ladder.
You can do it, little
Okay,
buddy.
let's go.
Oh,
reach for it.
Oh no!
Reach for it, little guy.
His little stubby arms can't
Smash.
reach.
Oh, that looks so painful.
I feel kind of bad for the dragon though, right?
He had it coming. He was sending magma
like
our
Captain
way.
Toad just like came into his volcano and he's like, I'm gonna mine this. You
He's
know?
okay. He's
I'm gonna
just,
steal the natural
he's
resources.
gonna take a
from
little
your
break.
volcano.
Aww. It's okay, buddy. I'm just gonna take the star and be on my way.
Was that you like petting the dragon?
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to comfort him a little.
He'll be
Little
fine.
toad
He's-
foot
he's still
massage.
there.
All right, so now we're gonna show the exclusive level.
Oh,
Excellent.
Hot dang.
Let's see here. This one, I think this is my favorite out of all of these. This is the Star Express sneak attack. Now this whole level is just one big train the Toad is sneaking around, and this one's a little different from the other ones because there's a huge stealth element to this one because there's so many enemies around, and like
Yeah.
I said, you know, Toad can't attack, so he just kind of has to, like here, I'm just gonna blend in with the crowd. I've got
I mean, you all have
dots, they've got
yeah.
dots, they don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah, I think of all the levels we brought to E3, this is the one with
Oh,
the most
goodness.
enemies.
Here, you gotta
I
watch
don't think
out
any
for
of the others
Yeah.
have quite as many as this.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah,
watch out for these shy guys here, because they're actually, here, I'll show you actually what
stickers.
happens when we, oh, they move really fast, so.
I also really like the noises Shy Guys make.
Okay, I tricked him, and now I'm okay. And everybody's favorite kind of Goomba, the cat Goomba. Maybe it's just my favorite, I
Everyone's
don't know.
favorite kind.
Yes,
I
we
feel
got
like
our
it's
first
also
diamond.
one.
It's also worth mentioning that he still does say ready for adventure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty important to some people. It's important to me.
What I love about this level in particular is the level of detail. Like, see, if we leave him outside for too long, let's give it a second, he'll freeze. Poor little Toad. He doesn't have a coat. He should have brought a coat. He's got his arms exposed.
Some adventure he
Didn't
is.
think that through.
I mean, he's like a kid, right? Like,
Yeah, he's
you
got
always
a
tell
little
your kids
blanket
to
in
go
the
out
back,
with
it
coats,
looks
but
like.
they never do.
Okay, so here is the room.
Okay, so here's this. Okay, let's tell the story about this room.
All right, so we came into this room several times. We're like, what the heck is in here? There's nothing in here. There's got to be something.
And like we would trade stories. Like, did you see this room?
Yeah, what's in there?
Do you know
what's
what's in there? No, I don't know.
And
anything
then
that's in
one
there.
day we saw this, and boom, secret one up. So if you're gonna be a Toad adventurer, you have to be on your guard.
Yeah, yeah.
You really do.
Like you came running to my desk too.
I know.
You were like, guess what I found out?
I was so excited. I was like, Allie, I figured it out.
The room.
Can you spend a second just like hop on the bed there? Because I think that is also just adorable for folks
So
to
yeah,
see.
we're about to go into the room.
Oh, perfect.
Or I can do it on this. No, we have to go to the other room where I climb
no
on the
worries.
bed.
Oh, yeah.
And that, I won't spoil it, but it's going to be really cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, he's checking out the sights. Oh no, squished by a toad.
Just
That's
like
how
minding
it
his
goes.
own business.
Okay, so here,
Shy
I'm
Guy's
gonna
like
get
taking a
these
train somewhere.
hidden coins here, and then I'm gonna just leave Toad alone and see what happens.
Come on, Toad, you've had a long day. There you go.
Gonna take a little Toad nap.
Little baby needs a nap.
And since there's no timer on these levels, it's really worth it to hang out and just
I hate to
see
wake
what
him.
weird, funny stuff Toad's gonna
There
get up to
it
if you just
goes.
leave him be for a minute.
He just needed a little nap. He's feeling okay now. Oh darn it! I'm always so preoccupied with getting to the bed so I can
happened
make
last
Toad.
time.
It did.
This literally happened last time.
I'm always thinking so hard about getting to that bed so I can make Toad snooze that I totally forget to get that second gem. Okay, now we're gonna actually
every time.
do what you're supposed to in this game. Okay, and
Oh,
treasure
there we
hunt.
go.
There we
Nice.
go. We're all better now.
I mean, really, like, what's the real objective?
I mean, the
of
important
Captain
thing was
Toad?
making him snooze.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we can all agree. All right, so here's another place where I'm going to use the touch screen to move these around and try and... I've played this a few times, so I actually know where to put them. But the first time, it actually takes quite a while of just moving things around and figuring it out before you
Yes.
can
Oh,
get to
the
that
hardest-
gem
So
there.
good at this.
Yeah, I think
And
one of the
here,
hardest
see?
things for me when I started this was, why can't I defeat the enemies? I'm so helpless. You want to run up to them because you figure, oh yeah, I can totally take these guys out.
See, and I'm
Not so
actually
much.
using the touch screen to break these little blocks here so that I can get a one-up. Because you need so many one-ups in a demo. Alright.
Oh, this room.
It's mushroom time, but I'm not gonna get that mushroom either. I have my eye on a different a different turnip. I want that turnip right there.
Not that one.
I'm not gonna settle for any other one.
He's very picky. He's a very picky.
Alright,
Oh.
here we have this
Nice.
awesome weapon here.
And now
And
Toad
it's gonna
comes back with a vengeance.
wreck house. Oh, it feels so good.
It must feel so good for Toad. It's like, I can finally take you guys down.
Exactly. When he finally gets a weapon, there's no stopping him.
Well, especially like I love it in that room too because you see those enemies, and if you're playing like, for example, Super Mario 3D World, you see a few enemies and you're like, Shh, whatever, I got this. But like Captain Toad, he can't really do much, right? Like he walks and he plucks stuff, and those are really rad things. But like he's pretty defenseless. He's a kid, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, he's a kid in my heart.
I think we're all
And
kids
so
at heart.
those little enemies get kind of stressful and brings a little bit of tension to the
Yeah.
puzzles.
All right, so next up we're going to go to Mystery Match and Doorway Drama.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, this is my second favorite. I really like the Starks. I mean, the Snoozing Toad. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's pretty good.
But no, this
one's good, too.
This one's pretty amazing too. So like another again. Okay, wait. First, I'm gonna take care of this Goomba. As
That's
you
a
see,
good
he's
idea.
chasing me around, but I'm not
Where'd
bothered
you
by
go?
that because. Boom!
Oh.
Nice.
That's just I love sneak squishing the Goomba.
What if this is like their house and we're just like breaking in? You know?
Yeah, I mean, but he shouldn't have had treasure there. It's really his fault. Let's be honest. Yeah, and so this game or this level here also uses the touchpad in a variety of ways. So you move these little doorways around to try and get where you're going. Oh, look, that one's so easy. That was so nice of them to put one just right there. Oh, yeah, should have known.
Disappointment.
But yeah, here you have to try and figure out which door goes where, and I actually know which door goes where, so I'm just gonna go there. But yeah,
Did you just make him scream or did I just hear it in my head?
I think it's in your head, but that's okay.
I swear that I
We're
heard.
okay with that.
That's what happens when you play a game too long. It starts getting into the subconscious level.
Someday I'll just start talking like
Right,
Captain
okay.
Toad all the time.
That's right. So I'm gonna go through here, and then in order to get across this fence, I have to move that, and then go right back.
It's gonna be great if that's halfway through a conference
All
call.
right, no,
suddenly.
go.
What happened to
Ready for
Ollie?
adventure.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you're scared of me, aren't you? Yeah. You're more afraid of me than I am of you.
Can you touch him? Like, boop.
Let's not and say we did. Okay, here. This might be the best thing ever. Okay, let's get these Goombas' attention. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Wanna say hello?
They do want to say hello.
Oh, squish, 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 squish.
They were like having a
squish.
party, and you just.
Minding their business, enjoying their
I
family
mean,
heirloom there.
It's their
Yeah, yeah,
business
I
if they just
know.
want to stack up.
Yeah.
Like,
they
hey
were
guys,
like-
let's make a totem pole of
They
each
were
other.
celebrating Ed's. What did his dead grandma he was talking about in the last bit?
Games can be brutal.
Oh. It's best not to mention things Ed says. Those are best left in
Let's
the
not
treehouse.
talk about Ed.
Okay,
and there's
so
the star.
Here, certain people, when they first played this level, may have gotten a little spooked.
Yeah,
Not
I
me,
did.
not Allie.
No.
But
Well, I already admitted that I did.
So, okay, Allie, but,
But not Audrey.
Not other people.
I'm a
Oh
wuss.
gosh, giant boost. Let's go through
what
this
to
mystery
do?
door. Okay, phew, we tricked him. Booyah.
I had a
Get
guy
out of there.
on the show floor earlier run around that area like 3 or 4 times today.
Oh, really?
Because he was scared of the booze. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I mean, they're really big.
They
It's
are
a
really
little
big.
Spooky.
I don't judge.
All right, so I don't think we have time for one more full level, but I'll just jump into
Hop in
another
for a
more.
second, yeah, take a look at
Just
another one.
more. All right, let's do Minecart
Nice.
Summit.
Oh.
This one's really cool because you use the gamepad. You have sort of a first-person Toad view on the gamepad screen.
Is that like a new genre?
Exactly. I
Toad
wish
shooter.
it was.
PTV. Yeah.
Totally. All right. So let's look around and get the.
Oh, there's the box behind you.
Oh,
Yes.
you
Okay,
got
I got
it.
it. I got it.
You're super good at stuff.
I can keep my dignity. Yes.
And this one, I think, challenging in a different way because you do have a timer basically working against you. If you miss something, it's kind of gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I think I played
You
this
have
one like
to-
10 times the first time I
have to
played it
watch
looking
it.
for the gems.
Awesome. Well, while you're finishing up your minecart adventure, I'll just close this out here. I think we're about running out of time, but thank you so much for coming by and giving us another look at this. And again, having another exclusive level is always awesome to show
Yeah.
off. So folks, stay with us. We're going to have Reggie dropping by again in a couple of seconds, so I hope you'll stay by. And then after that, we'll have more game content coming your way. See you soon.
Bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. I am Ed, here with Sam as well as our special
Hey there.
guest, Reggie Fils-Aimé is here.
Fils-Aimé is in the house.
A wild piece of makeup here.
Thanks for dropping by
Fils-Aimé is here.
with eye lasers of death.
That's
for
right. Now I'm
everyone.
blowing up all of the fans.
Yes, nice. Very cool. Thanks for stopping by again, Reggie.
Absolutely.
Very
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Very cool. We're seeing a lot of games today. We still got more games coming. We're seeing a lot of exclusive content and some deep dives. We just came off of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which I know a lot of people are kind of a surprise one. I think for a lot of people, you know, it's something that maybe they weren't totally into, but I think from some of the stuff they're seeing here today, they might be a little more interested than they had initially thought.
I agree with you. I've been looking at some of the information overnight, and it seemed like there was a little bit of confusion. You know, is this a full game? Is it DLC? What is
Sure.
it? It's a full game.
Yeah.
It's a big game. It's deep. It's robust. There's a lot going on. There's a lot for fans to get into. So I love seeing the little walkthrough that people were doing.
Yeah.
So I know I'm looking forward to playing that game.
It's cool. I think it's an interesting take on the puzzle genre, and still like harkening back to that 3D world look that everybody. I mean, you just love it. You just love it. It's so nice to see. So today, you're here. It's day 2. You're walking around. You're checking out. Now you've seen initial reactions. You've seen people say, "Wow, that's awesome." You know, the digital event almost seems like ancient history. You know, when
it
things
really
are happening
does,
so
exactly.
fast. I mean, what's the sort of sense out there now? What are people saying? What are people thinking that might be a little new, different for day 2?
Sure. Well, first off, for me, it's really been walking through our booth. I haven't had time to go over to some of the other booths. FISAMEC will be over there tomorrow as I walk around. But what I love is as I walk through our booth, first, I love seeing the energy on 3DS Smash Brothers. As I talk to the players as they finish up, they talk about how deep it is, all of the customization, and they really don't even have the time to get into all of the customization before they jump into the game. But they're already saying, wow, look at everything I can do. This looks really cool. Yeah. And the Smash Run and how that makes things unique and different.
Yeah.
People are responding really well to that. So that feels really good. It also seems like people are using it as a way to get warmed up to play Smash on the big screen, which is really fun to see.
Yeah,
and
that was the thing. That was the thing Nate was talking about earlier, which I thought was really cool.
And I think that's what's going to happen actually in the marketplace.
Right.
I do think we're going to get a lot of people buying into Smash 3DS. They're going to use it as a way to get ready for the Smash Brothers Wii U version.
Right.
And I think once they buy it, they're going to find out just how compelling it is.
Yeah.
And it may take them a while to pick up the Wii U version. We'll see.
And also, I think what's fun for people to find out is that the controls feel really good on the 3DS. I know a lot of folks, you're used to playing Smash. You're used to having a controller in your hands.
Yep.
But the 3DS feels really good when you're playing it, and you can have all the same flexibility, the same combos, the same moves. It's really a true experience.
I completely
to jump
agree.
in as a Smash player.
I completely agree. The other thing that the Smash players are really realizing is the fact that you're going to be able to take your character, your powered-up character, into the Wii U version.
Right, that's going to be huge.
Which, for the player, for the Smash community, that's going to be fantastic, right? To play up a character, to really understand what you want to do, have that customization set, and then bring it right into to the big screen.
Yes, I want all those figures that we have on display there. There's a way I can sneak them off the show floor.
That's right.
It's like, oh yeah, they got shipped back to the office. I don't know what happened to them.
There's something,
Nothing at
the
all.
connectivity between the two systems, I think, is something that, I mean, it's really, seems like it's been the works for a long time. It's something that is coming across every year, every month even. We're actually, in the Treehouse, we see like almost a new thought, a new innovation, like every month or so. And it's like, okay, well, let's see how this works. Let's see how that works. The whole notion behind the Smash Run, power up in there, practice, like you were saying, on the 3DS, have that time to really hone your skills on this new iteration, and then be able to take that to another console when that comes out. I mean, I don't know if that's been done before.
Well, I think what you're seeing is the depth of Mr. Sakurai.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
I mean, he is such a perfectionist.
Yep.
He's always looking to push the boundaries. I mean, the fact that he's getting 60 frames per second on the 3DS version is pretty phenomenal in terms of pushing the system.
Yeah.
But all of those other nuances, the customization, bring your character, all those different elements really are all coming from the brain of Mr. Sakurai. And it just shows just how incredibly deep his thinking is from a game design standpoint.
Yeah,
Right.
it was really
I
cool
mean-
to have him there at the Invitational last night, so he had a chance to see. And he was backstage watching everybody play, too, and it was like, just going to see what these folks are going to do with the characters, how much fun they're going to have with them. But it was really nice that he had a chance to see that sort of on the front lines footage.
He was so appreciative of the fan community.
Totally.